All right, so I asked everyone on my Tumblr to ask me questions about relationships and sexuality, and so Matt is going to help me out
Hey.
by asking me the questions so that maybe I can have a better response instead of me just like mouthing them off. So let's start.
Okay, so the first one is a bunch of questions. I'll just go in parts.
Mhm.
What is required for a healthy relationship?
Um, a healthy relationship needs communication, trust. Um, it's I think it's kind of like the bad romance concept in that a relationship needs to be more about um, the acceptance of each other and like really knowing each other and being able to work off each other and like when you have a hard situation it's better to look to them rather than like keep it separate. Like that plays into communication. Like, you need to be able to communicate first and foremost because like I was my first serious relationship. Communication was like not there, and that I think that's ultimately what broke us up.
But do you still think that people should be able to be separate? As you said people should be able to work together, but do you think people should still be able to be separate people?
I mean, you should be yourself in a relationship, of course. Like, you shouldn't get caught up in the other person so much that you're almost jaded and you don't see their flaws. Like in one of my relationships, basically, I was so like head over heels in love that I didn't realize that I was blocking like my friends out of my life because I was so caught up in like, oh, what does she need? Like, what do I need to do for her? Rather than focusing on like her and being myself and like giving acknowledgement to people I'm with when I'm with her.
Next question. Do you believe people are born straight, gay, bisexual, lesbian, etc.?
Yes, we were born this way, baby.
Okay. How do you feel about the political involvement with determining what is love when it comes to homosexuality?
I think the only political involvement should be the ones that encourage it and encourage change and encourage like it's so ridiculous to think that there are still people who are homophobic. Like honestly, homophobia is so I feel like it's so inhumane and I still don't understand how people can go about not liking someone because of one aspect of who they are. It's so beyond me and I'm definitely once I'm in some kind of position of power, I'm definitely going to be um, working toward that goal.
Okay. What do you think about the stereotypes that go along with homosexuality, both males and females?
I think there's a truth to stereotypes, but there's a difference between how people handle them. Like stereotypes are stereotypes because certain actions are the norm for certain people or seem to be. So we can't to deny stereotypes is to deny honesty, but at the same time, stereotypes can't be everything. Like you can't sum up someone because of a stereotype you've heard. Maybe like maybe when you get to know someone and they live up to some kind of stereotype, maybe that can be more of a oh okay, well maybe that kind of makes sense being, who you are rather than oh well of course you're that way. Like why wouldn't you be that way? You know what I mean?
Okay. Do you believe that sex should be saved for after marriage?
I believe that sex should be between two people who 100% trust each other and in love with each other. Take that as you will. Whether you think marriage is the solidification of love, that's up to you, but that's what I think about making love.
What is the number one thing that determines a lasting relationship?
Trust, because ultimate trust means the other person can do anything without you doubting the outcome. Because, without trust, there can't be communication, or there can't be honest communication. And without communication, there can't be, um, without communication, there can't be a sense of knowing each other. So I think everything comes from trust. Like, trust is the top, and then everything else just kind of builds up to that.
And last one. I'm quoting this. So, what's your deal with wanting a relationship with a guy so bad? If you're bi, then you shouldn't be looking for the right person, no matter what sex.
I like how the person started with, "What's your deal?"
Yeah. What's your deal?
like it's a dilemma. I mean, okay, maybe it is a dilemma, but it's like if you were to ask me, why do you want to see Drive so bad just because Ryan Gosling is in it? Like, you've seen another Ryan Gosling movie. Why do you feel the need to see another one? Well, my answer for you is because it's something new and everyone's looking for change. Like, if I just saw one Ryan Gosling movie and decided, well, since I've already done it once, why would I do it again? Then the film industry would collapse. So, in the more direct aspect of that, I've been the female route. My only and my first and only serious relationship was with a girl, and the reason why I want to be with a guy is not because the girl relationship was so bad. It's because I've already been with girls, and up until 10 months ago, I never allowed myself to even think about being with a guy. So now it's changed, it's evolving, and like, some people say being in a same-sex relationship um, is like self-discovery. So, I mean, it's a whole plethora of things. Like, I feel like I am the kind of person who wants to have whatever comes to me comes to me. Like, whatever happens happens. But I've been one route. I can take another route, and I'm ready for a new experience. And who wouldn't? Like, I mean, for people who are just gay or just straight, obviously it seems weird because if you're just gay, you would only want to go one way. If you were just straight, you only want to go one way. Like, you wouldn't have those thoughts of going a separate way. So, I mean, I guess for me, it's more opportunity. So why, why hinder that?
So yeah, those are all the questions.
That's it.
I do have one more question.
Do you have any questions?
I do have one more question for you, police commissioner. Okay, so if someone fell down in the shower and there was a dragon outside the dorm, who should they call?
What?
We're on that safety thing. The second day, we're just like, okay, so that guy,
Oh, the angry guy.
Yeah.
Oh. They should call campus police.
Inside joke. You don't get it. It's okay.
I was so caught off guard. Alright, so that's it. There you have it. Yeah. I wanted to, you know, I think it's like what I was saying with communication. You know, talking to Matt helped get answers because, you know, you get those like facial cues. So yeah, just thought I'd make it a little more interesting. So now I'll go. My eyes look so crazy in this. Look ready.